Again, welcome everyone. Mike McDonald here, coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And is online marketing a relationship business? Some people, they kind of use that as a crutch. And I've been talking to a lot of people that, are marketers, they are network marketers, they have a home business. And one of the first things that comes out of people's mouth all the time is they're like, oh, well, I'm in a relationship business, so I focus on building relationships first. And that's kind of an obvious thing, right? So, you want to be doing that, but it's super weird to say that to someone. So, for example, if you were having a conversation with somebody and you're like, hey, I focus on building relationships first, and then, I'm going to talk to you about my business. Or if you're in the dating scene and you're like, oh, I focus on getting to know my date first before I go in for a kiss. Just weird stuff. Like, you wouldn't say that, right? That's just kind of awkward. You'd be like, okay, weirdo, like I'm probably gonna not talk to you anymore. So it's like you want to think about what's a normal conversation, right? So that's one thing to focus on. Don't tell people, hey, I'm going to build a relationship with you first before I start talking to you about my business. You just do that, right? You get to know them. You ask them questions about themselves. You build rapport. But again, at the same time, I've found a lot of people use that as an excuse of, oh, well, I focus on building relationships, so I can't build online, or that's doing capture pages, or giving a lead generation, different stuff like that. They're like, oh, well, I'm in a relationship business, so that like I'm above that or something, or that wouldn't work for me. I'm not really sure where the attitude's coming from or what they're thinking on that end of it. But that's not the case. It's what you're obviously doing it wrong. If that's the case, if you're not building a relationship with people. But it's one of the ways that you can build and develop relationships with people on a leverage scale, where, again, don't get me wrong, I love prospecting on offline. I love meeting people. I love getting to know people, showing how I can help them with my business and help improve their life, help their needs, find their pain, and help them with that. That obviously that works, and I believe in that, and I do that, and I think everybody should be doing that. But it's not leveraged, right? There's only so much time in the day. There's only so many people you can reach. You can, say you go to the mall, there's only so many people you can talk to in, X number of time, and that's awesome. But is it leverage? That's one thing you want to ask yourself as an entrepreneur, is how can you scale that? Probably not. Yeah, if you recruit someone and you bring someone on your team, you can teach them that skill set, but it's the same deal. It's leverage in the aspect of, once you bring someone in on your team, you can teach them that and they can go out and have that ability. Awesome. But is that leveraged? No, it's not. So that's where the online marketing, the lead generation comes in. And again, a lot of people just don't understand that, where you can be working 24/7 in your business, whether you're there or not, right? So that's the beauty of online marketing, is because I've talked about it before, but it's kind of like having a bunch of different billboards out on the street, right? So if you owned a restaurant or a traditional business, whatever, and you had a billboard for your business sitting on the highway, every time people drive by that, it's advertising your business. So whether you're there or not, it could be 3 in the morning, it could be 1 in the afternoon, 8 a.m. when people are going to rush hour, people are seeing that, and it's bringing, attention to your business. And it's the same idea when you're marketing online, where you might put out value into the marketplace and someone sees that and like, wow, that looks cool. Like, I like what they had to say. I'm going to start plugging into this guy, or I'm going to start plugging into this girl and start listening to what they have to say. I'm going to follow them. And that's kind of how you can start to build that relationship. They're watching your videos, they're seeing your content, they're liking you, and they might reach out to you, or you might reach out to them. Say they jump on your page and you're like, hey, great to connect. What do you do? Where are you from? What do you like to do for fun? So you're finding out about that person. You still have that relationship, but it's a leveraged relationship where, again, you don't have to be there 24/7 physically reaching out to people all the time. Your content can do that for you. And then as people come in, then you can start to develop that relationship, start to talking to them, see how you can help them. And again, so if you're using that as a crutch of, hey, I can't build online because I'm in a relationship business, you are in a relationship business. So you're building it offline or offline. You can use that to, again, go out there and get success. you don't neglect that part. It just gives you a leveraged way to do it online. So again, hopefully that made sense. Hopefully you guys got value out of this. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And if you are struggling with, building an online business, building relationships, and doing that offline and online, be sure to head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/lead training. There's a training over there you can plug into, and it's going to go through how you can actually do this in your business. So if you are in a relationship business, which everybody is, and you feel like you can't build it online, you truly can, and this training is going to go through exactly how you can do that. So again, to get access to that, head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/lead training. Just enter your name and email, and if you enter your phone number over there too, I can give you a call and help you kind of walk through how you can implement this in your business as well. But again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate your time. We'll talk to you more soon.